Welcome back to the channel, and it is Apple Watch Day. It is the day that we get to go ahead and pick up our Apple Watches, open them up, put them on our wrists, and take them to the world and enjoy and love them and take care of them because they're going to take care of us. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open up our Apple Watch Series 7. I'm so excited. I'm really excited about this. The reason I'm super excited is I'm rocking the red case for my iPhone 13 Pro, and this is the product red Apple Watch. And I believe I requested the product red braided loop as well, so we're gonna see if that's in there. And I also picked up another little, I got it to home and then I thought, well, I don't know if it's gonna match my red Apple Watch, but we're gonna go ahead and see. There are only a few differences between the Series 7 and the Series 6 Apple Watch. So the first thing that is different or new, if you will, is the screen. It goes from a whopping 44 millimeters to 45 millimeters if you have my wrist. If you have someone else's wrist, I think it goes from 40 to 41. Oh my gosh, look at this. The way it just opened up and was like, I'm red and I'm everywhere, and it has this beautiful raised Apple Watch. Okay, so we have the braided loop, which I'm super excited about, and we also have the red Apple Watch 45 millimeter. This is the LTE version. I believe it's LTE, not 5G, so don't get too excited. I don't usually always activate this unless I'm traveling and I know maybe I might need it. Like 10 bucks a month with Verizon, you can throw it on, throw it off, all that stuff. They do such a good job with the packaging and opening up that experience of this. Apple does such a good job. So here is the actual watch, and let's crank in to this baby. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful, and in a traditional Apple style, they give us a nice little tag right there to go ahead and pull off. So easy peasy unboxing for Apple. Here we go. Super easy. Ooh. Okay, so no bands come here. It does say that one of the other updates is this does now support fast charging, and it also is boasting the hardest display on any Apple Watch ever. Can you believe that? The hardest display of any Apple Watch ever. So it's kind of like in this little cardboard sleeve where it's kind of like white cardboard. Oh my gosh, it came on already. It came on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, and that's the whole experience. So let's not drag it out, right? Let's go ahead and get into the actual band. Wow, this is the product red band. Oof. The braided loopy loop. This is nice. Goes on right there. Lock in. Lock in. Here is the beginning of our Apple Watch experience, so that's pretty cool. Now, if you know anything about pairing an Apple Watch, it's literally the easiest thing on the planet. They do, again, Apple does a great job making sure their technology all works together. Like this. Like this. It's amazing. They hit it on the head with the product red this year. I know this is just the case. I wish they made 13 Pro or Pro Max in product red. I would be all over it. Apple Watch pairing experience with you guys. So right from the beginning, your phone wants to set it up. It even has on the outline that it is the product red Apple Watch. Super smart, super intuitive. We're gonna go ahead, set this up for myself. It's going to ask us to position it right there. So we're going to experience what I like to call a little bit of Apple magic love. And you can tell that like it's trying to find the frame in my discombobulation over here, and it did. And we've got restore from backup or set up as new. I'm gonna set up as new. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set her up brand new. We're gonna set it up on the left wrist because that's where I do it. Sharing my settings, so whatever I have on my iPhone, I will also have on my Apple Watch, meaning dark mode, size of font, anything else I have going on. I guess I'm actually gonna set that up. I gotta set up a passcode. Excuse me, first time touching it. Something about touching an Apple Watch for the very first time. It just, the haptic feedback on it, it's different. It's unique, it feels good. We're gonna go ahead and run through the major differences between the Series 6 and the Series 7. First and foremost, I wanna bring up fast charging. That is right. This little guy actually came in the box here. I didn't show you in the unboxing experience because I was so excited about the red packaging, but this little guy came in the box. It is a USB-C charging adapter with the magnet on it. So this does look a little bit different, a little bit redesigned, I guess is the best way to put it. And so it's a fast charger. I'm sure the other ones still work just as good, but not as fast. So I'm looking forward to taking advantage of the fast Apple Watch charging, because sometimes when I'm going to bed, it's like, hey, 15% charged. And if you want to wear your watch through the night, it would be cool to put the charger on for 20 minutes before bed and go to bed with a full, almost full charge, knowing that I would be good to go. So big improvement there. Good job, Apple. And like I mentioned before, the screen size went from 44 millimeters to 45 millimeters. This is, I mean, a 1 millimeter change. It should not be enough to make you want to get a new Apple Watch unless you're like, you just have to have it. But that change in itself, that update is not enough. The screen is phenomenal. When you go ahead and take a look at it, it's spilling over onto the edges, whereas here it just kind of went to the edge and then stopped. But here it just kind of goes down just a little bit more, like a little bit. You can barely tell, but it is noticeable to the eye. We went from the S6 Simp, called the Simp chip, to the S7 Simp chip. Obviously 7 is better than 6, Series 6, Series 7. There we go. I'm kind of staying with the whole theme here. We now have dust proof. So not only is it water resistant, splash proof, waterproof, whatever you want to call it, is now IP6X dust proof, whatever that stuff is, IP6 dust proof X. So it's supposed to even protect from dust particles from getting inside. And as always in typical Apple fashion, this is the most crack resistant screen ever on an Apple Watch, probably. And the speaker is 50% louder. Now, last year's Series 6, we got a 50% louder speaker over the Series 5, which makes me scratch my head and think, compared to the Series 5 to the Series 7, it is basically twice as loud. That is all the news that is fit to print with the Apple Watch Series 7. Here we have a beautiful, lovely product red case with a product red Apple Watch. It looks stunning. It feels great. Get that Series 6 garbage out of here. I'm super excited to be embracing product red this time around. I never have before, so I'm really glad that I'm doing it. It feels great to support a great cause, and it also looks phenomenal. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to go ahead and see some more Apple Watch content coming up, don't forget that don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell. Till next time, for the love of tech, namaste.